There we go. That's what I wanted. I've got pretty good working access on this side. This side, I might see if I can get Santa to bring his trimmers. I bet there's gonna be, yeah, screws in every single one of these. Okay, I gotta do something about that. I think I need to do a little bit more because I know I'm stepping on it every time and it's still there, and I know I'm gonna step on it, but I can't keep from stepping on it. You know, I'm just gonna line these up here and take a bunch at a time. See, now if I take these all out at once, that saves some trips. I've been half wondering if it would be worth it to like have these dug up or torn up and then replace them with newer, tidier bushes. I've been really thinking about that for that side, is just get rid of those two, whatever those tall things are, because I can't come up with any really good ways to work around them. I mean, it would open up that side of the house a lot. These ones could be just like trimmed down so you can see the windows. But what do you guys think? Let's get rid of those two big bushes and the stuff in the middle and replace it with like some discreet stuff like the neighbors did. But like right now, you can barely tell this is a bay window, right? This was just the second day of vinyl removal and then cedar removal. Another 5.5 hour day, bringing it to about 11 hours so far. Kind of skipping past most of this because I'm way more interested in what happened on the next day. Oh yeah, I stopped the fussy irrigation again too. Like, there isn't even any light coming in on the two sides of the bay window just from those trees, because it'll either be succo off or it'll be trees out. And he does have a 4x4, so I might just wrap the trees on, or chains on, and give her a yankaroo, see how it goes. Alright, well, we'll let those set to dry and go get to work. So?
No sounds.
No sounds?
No parents coming by to yell at me. Can I be certain without actually going and looking in the nest?
Well, you have a step ladder. Get up there. Get in there. I said 100%.
Yeah. I need a taller ladder.
No, you just need to, yeah, bring it back. See, you always put your ladders too close in.
Huh?
You always put your ladders too close to the wall.
What's the ladder rule, Moose?
The ladder rule is get up on the ladder and get back to work.
It is empty.
Okay.
Well, it's full of stuff, but not little birds that are alive.
That are alive. I love how you qualify that. Like, we don't need to dissect the tree.
Well, number one, the smaller it is, the less heavy it is. Number two, it's got to fit in the back of your truck.
I don't have a truck.
In the back of your car.
Well, I do have a car, but it doesn't have to go in the back of my car.
Almost gotcha.
Well, my concern is, will whatever we want to do to get these out of the ground work more than how will I deal with them after? Because I can deal with them after on my own.
The process is removes the dirt so you can see the roots, cut the roots. As the thing gets loose, then you can tip it over, cut the rest of the roots.
That's if you're going to dig it out manually. What if we just hook it to your truck and go?
If I'd known you wanted to uproot the trees.
I said bring chains. Here's a picture of my bushes. Bring chainsaw, chains and chainsaw. Chains, plural, and chainsaw, not chainsaw with a chain on it. I want to destroy the front gardens.
Yeah, in there anywhere did you say I want to uproot trees?
When I say chains before chainsaw, that should imply that there's going to be some chains involved. How much would the chains cost?
I don't want any more chains.
Well, maybe I'll have some chains. I don't know if I trust this to tie straps. No, you want to have the rope low on the bush. You want to have it low to get the most torque that you can. You don't want to have it high up and just be bending it over.
Or snapping it.
Or snapping it. You'll have to pull your truck forward if you want to use your come along.
I don't bring my come along because I didn't know I was uprooting trees. No one said I was.
Chains and chainsaw. The magpies are so talkative.
I thought we'd just hook up to here and use the come-alongs to pull it out. The ratchet straps.
We won't have enough leverage for that. You would need big come along.
You know, I have those at home, but nobody told me they wanted. Why am I doing the hooking on?
Because it's your truck. I know, Dave. I told him to bring chains.
Well, that could have been tire chains.
It could have been any chain. If you had brought tire chains, I would have at least been able to say, yeah, you know what? You're right. You brought some chains.
If it doesn't work, I'll go get chains.
Then you'll be hearing about it for the next few years.
That's okay. I know.
Leave your window open so I can yell at you.
Yeah, they're both open. Watch the base of the tree.
Yep. Go slow. Keep going. It's going. It's gone. That's about what I expected. Something in there quit.
What we need, Moose, is more ratchet straps. That didn't move at all, did it?
It was tilting. Get whatever you think we need. Get more than what you think we need. And then we can return what we don't need, and I'll pay for whatever we do need.
Whatever. What's this distance? 50 feet?
Really? He thinks this is 50 feet.
No, I'm asking you. That's not a 50-foot tape measure.
Gee, I wonder why. Okay, that is 25. So if we go back around twice, then it's 50 feet, right? Yeah.
Not a bad estimate.
Hello, you're live on the internet.
Hey, how's it going?
Because it's like definitely under this route, but it was on top of others. Here's my one little line here. Nice, nice, nice.
I'm still disobedient, Moose.
How?
I only brought one chain.
Okay. How much was it?
160 bucks.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I need some more.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to back onto the grass a bit then.
I got 27 feet. Drive on your sidewalk?
No. The grass will heal. The sidewalk, if it breaks, is done, and I have to pay hundreds or thousands to replace it.
Yeah, no worries. All right, I'll move.
So we need, when I was standing right here, is 25 feet. When you were over there, okay, well then you need a little bit, and then you need to wrap around, and then you need a little bit more.
Well, that's why I got 27 feet.
So you're gonna have to come back, go that way a foot and a half, and then come back like 6 feet. Nothing but drama here. How goes?
How are you going?
I'm gonna remove all the garden stuff.
No.
Do you know why?
No.
You can't see my bay window.
We never could see her bay window either.
Okay, well, I want people to be able to see my bay window.
Okay.
And like, this is too big.
Take them all down?
Yeah.
Not the lilac though.
Well,
Yes.
just the stuff along the front edge of the house.
Okay.
Not that tree, not that tree. The backyard is still fine.
Good.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do? Oh, he's gonna pull a tree in.
I gotta.
Yeah, you watch.
Okay, now you're taking out the slack. Keep going. Keep going. A little more. Keep going. Stop. Stop. This is why I said to bring chains.
Well, I only brought one chain this time.
Family argument. We're going.
I told him to bring chains and he brought tie straps and they broke.
Well, he didn't tell me what he wanted the chains for.
I said bring chains.
What do you have to know for? You just follow.
Exactly. You don't need to know. You just got to do what you're told.
What side are you on? Oh.
Anyway, you did well.
Guess what you're getting for Christmas?
A big present from me. You might want to back up just a bit to get some slack, then we can undo the chain. But I want to cut this so that, for one, it's easier to manage, and for two, we got to untangle this bit of irrigation here.
Okay.
I didn't want to cut the roots before because I figured it was going to be like in between the roots like this,
sure.
and I wanted to get all the roots up. If we can loosen the irrigation before and get the irrigation free, then we can just keep pulling. Thank you, water, for the resub. That's fine. We can get a new end for that. Go pull it some more.
See what happens.
Man, if they all go that easy, I'll be very happy, boy. If we can get the chain off, we can cut these into bits and then they'll come off in chunks. This will be still heavy, but we'll be able to get it into the wheelbarrow. I don't want to drag something 700 pounds across the lawn. Might want to sharpen your blade sometime.
Or get a new one.
That too.
That one's off.
Wow, way faster with this.
Oh yeah! Wow, what a good saw!
Right? Good job, Milwaukee. Okay, now that was a fresh cut. That is better than the chainsaw. Yeah, that was the right choice. If we look at it from the inside too, like that's the dark side, you can actually get light through here. Huge difference.
They're just quick with the right tools.
Yeah, imagine bringing the right tool.
Yeah, you know, someone should have brought the right tools. Do you have gloves?
I know, but I don't want to hurt the bee. Okay. Well, the irrigation's fine. Always take stones out of your shoe. Let's have a look at the inside. See how our, like, there's still light blocking from over here from this tree, but that's, and that bush has got to come out too. But this is like, you have a bay window now, and you didn't before.
Really?
What?
Can you bring me the recip saw, please?
Yeah, sec. This is what you wanted, right?
That's the recip saw?
Oh, so when you say recip, you want me to actually bring the recip saw. So like if I say chains. Here you go. Hey, think fast. What kind of stupid plant decides this is a way that makes sense to grow?
A plant that no one bothered to prune.
I win. By the way, we're racing.
Oh!
This is a lot of yard it took up. Holy cow. That's probably 10 feet. I'm gonna cut here and that'll leave a bit of a grabby point here.
The amount of time it takes to sharpen a chainsaw blade properly isn't worth the $15.
For a chainsaw blade like that, yeah. I think we missed a lot of root. Like here and here at the same time if we can.
Yeah, if you can.
The chair doesn't work.
Yes, it does.
It's not moving.
Live with it. You broke my chair? No, you got to do the right thing.
I want the chair to go forward.
Pull it forward.
Forward button.
Then it's as forward as it goes.
Backward button.
You broke my chair. Okay, keep going. You got a little bit more. You'll feel it when you're tight. Keep going. Got about another 2 feet. 0.45 meters. Okay, you're tight. And now, keep going.
And right about here, the GoPro stops working because it's actually tethered to my cell phone in my pocket, which is now farther away and behind the metal of his truck. So we get like a really framey and then like a really pixely, I got to pull my first tree out of the ground. I sure wish it was better quality than this. I pulled a tree.
I'm done.
Oh yeah? You out? Because sometimes just like when it's a really busy scene, GoPro does a little worse. Keep going. Stop. That worked perfectly. It cinched, it slid up, it cinched, and then it pulled.
Excellent. Ah, yes.
Couldn't have gone any better. Do you have your chain clip? Toss it over, and the nut for it, the bolt. So what you don't realize was I was building you a bouquet. And then we get to go over there and get that one because that'll definitely pull.
Yeah.
Drag this over.
Looks
No.
like not.
It's working. Keep going. Did who break what?
Did you break my rope?
Did who break what?
Oh, I didn't lose my...
Bird doesn't like people around its babies, and it put its babies in my tree. Okay, go. Woo. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Whatever. Stop. See, like we can get that out, but I still have to deal with all this stuff. That almost looks like a lawn from a distance now.
I want it to be able to lift on one side.
Yep. I got no leverage. Like there's a wheelbarrow in the way.
Yeah, I know.
That's then. There's room.
Okay.
Oh, you got it. Good job. Be good to do workouts with this chain. We're just about to shut down stream and do a dump run, and then I get to come back and knock off as much of the dirt off that route and that route and that route as I can, because it'll make it a little bit easier to move, but it'll also reduce the dirt demo cost and dump run. So it would have been very expensive to pay someone else to do